Hello and welcome to today's topic is Introduction to Linux about the class. We will start with a sign-in sheet that include questions about your Linux experience and goals. We will end with a class evaluation. We will cover as much as we can in the time allowed, starting with the easiest and most important material. Don't feel rushed if you don't cover everything. We will pick it up as you continue working with Linux. This is a hands-on lab class. Ask questions at any time. Commands for you to type are in bold. We will take a break at the halfway point. Here is the operating system. User can interact with the application program through the operating system, and operating system directly interact with the hardware. There is process management, interrupts, memory management, file management, device drivers, networking, TCP/IP, UDP, security process, memory protection, input-output device. What is a Linux? The most common operating system used by researchers when working on a server or computer cluster. Linux is a Unix clone written from scratch by Linus Torvald with assistance from a loosely knit team of hackers across the net. Unix is a multitasking, multi-user computer operating system originally developed in 1969 by users of AT&T employees at Bell Labs. Linux is Unix clone. Linux and Unix strive to be a compliant. 64% of the world servers run some variant of Unix or Linux. The Android phone and the Kindle run Linux. Make each program to do one thing well, to do a new job, build a fresh rather than complicate old programs by adding the new features. Expect the output of every program to become the input to another, as yet unknown program don't clutter output with extraneous information, avoid stringing or binary input formats, don't insist on interactive input. Use tools in preference to unskilled help to lighten a programming task, even if you have to build the tools and expect to throw some of them out after you have finished using them. There are many distributions that Red Hat, Maps, Turbo Linux, Lunar, like that. Linux has many distributions, uses CentOS in its Linux cluster, which is free version of Red Hat Enterprise Linux with the trademark removed. What is a Linux? Linux plus GNU utilities is equals to free Unix. Linux is an operating system co-written by Linus Torvald and other. A set of small programs written by Richard Stallman and others. They are the GNU utilities. What is Linux? Simple, small programs that do one thing well. In the Linux, there are the shells, which is Bash, TCSH, Alice, Watch, Clear, History, CSH, Echo, Set, Steven, and the XR. System information W, who am I, man, info, which, free, echo, date, cal, df, free, man, and info. Command information man, info. There are many symbols. Filters are grep, egrep, more, less, head and tail. Hotkeys Ctrl C and Ctrl D. File system ls make directory cd pwd mv in touch cat file find diff like that. Line editors awake and set file editors vim emac nw emacs. What is Linux? Small programs that do one thing well. We will not cover the commands below in this class, but you need to know them. See the man pages for the process commands and the SGE folder inside of the cheat sheets and tutorials folder for this SGE SunGrid Engine command tutorials QSH interactive PDF QSH interactive MATLAB.pdf QSUV batch.pdf QSUV batch MATLAB PDF and the QStat process management. PS stop kill all FG BG HGA cluster QSH QStat QSub and QHost connecting to a Linux host. You need an extreme emulator software that emulates an X terminal and connects using the SSH secure shell protocol. You are sitting at the client, either a Windows, Macintosh, or even possibly a Linux machine. You are connecting to a server, typically the head of the or gateway node of a cluster computers. You will be working on the head node or submitting job to executing nodes, all of them Linux machines. You can also connect to a Linux machine by using VNC to get a whole desktop if it is supported by the server. Connecting on Linux host Windows client software. You need an extreme emulation software that emulates an X terminal and that connects using the SSH secure shell protocol. Windows. If you don't need windowing, PuTTY is the good. If you need windowing, use StarNet X Win32. Connecting to a Linux host, Mac OS X client software. Mac OS X terminal is already installed. Why? Darwin, the system on which Apple Mac OS is built, is a derivative of 4.4 BSD Lite 2 and the FreeBSD. In other words, the Mac is a unique system. Let the Linux lab begin. Connect to Linux host, Windows client, X Win32, Xconfig, name Kanta, type SSH host. All the information is provided here. Here is the terminal. Here is the bash terminal. Connection problem. When there are problems connecting to a login host, try Windows. Using the file explorer, copy the directory scv files bu.edu on lab machines. Linux connect to Win32 and run these commands: cp rv project ssr csupp. Connect to Linux host. Emulate a browser